Hi, welcome to another Jen Stampin' for Fun Watch It Wednesday video. I just wanted to quickly show you, I was so excited what I just stamped that I thought I'd do a quick video. I don't know if you ever need a stack of cards all at once. I'm doing just a stack of thank you cards, and it just makes me happy sometimes to make an elegant, simple card that doesn't take a lot of time and that you could do quite a few of. So just imagine if you needed to do thank you cards for a birthday or after a wedding or anything like that. I just wanted to show you how quick and easy these cards were to make, and I was able to kind of do a whole stack of them, probably 20 of them or so. So this video I thought would be perfect for those of you who just are getting started with card making or feel a little nervous to get started. Hopefully this video will show you how easy it is. I am using the So Very Much stamp set from Stampin' Up, and it is in fact not available for purchase. It's only available as a free gift, only until the end of March, and with a minimum $60 order you get to take this, choose this option for free. So this only goes until the end of March, and again the $60 is Canadian dollars if you're in Canada. So mine is obviously well loved, but let me show you how I whipped up these cards really quickly. So I used the Whisper White thick cardstock. I just took one sheet, but actually I knew I was going to do 20. So with one sheet of cardstock you can get 2 card bases out of it. So I basically took 10 of these and cut them all at once. I think assembly line makes it go a lot faster. And then I just took a paper trimmer and I cut it at the 5.5 mark. Okay, let me move this down so you can kind of see the marking there. Okay, so at the 5.5 mark, and then I used the cutting blade, just did a little slice there, and then I turn it around and score at 4.25. I don't always score, but with the Whisper White thick, I do find it's necessary to score it to get a clean, crisp fold. Okay, and that is it. So now it's got that score line. I can just fold, and that's the base. And so I thought just for some little extra dimension, I did cut an extra white piece. You can kind of see that extra white piece there. So I just used our regular Whisper White, not the thick one, and I cut it. You could get 4 out of 1 sheet. So we'll do that. I just really wanted to show you from start to finish how easy this card is. So that's why I didn't pre-cut anything. But what you're going to do is take 1/4 of an inch off, because once I've cut the base, okay, so the finished measurement of the front would be 5.5 by 4.25. So when I did the layer, I took off 1/4 of an inch so that it's a 5.25 by 4 inches. Okay, so that just gives you a tiny little border around the card, which I think is nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this layer, put it on here. We'll use the stamp set. Let me get my paper out of the way. We'll use my stamp set, and here's a little tip. When it's a large stamp like this one, this is a fairly large stamp, I actually press the ink pad right up against it. So I'm using Early Espresso here, and I'm pressing it this way. And I just find it helps me to get more even coverage on the larger stamp as opposed to pressing into the ink pad this way. Okay, so that is it. I'm just gonna move this up a bit. Oh, I don't want it under the... Okay, and then straight down and straight up. That's it. That's how easy it is to stamp. Look at how clean and crisp that image is. And what I did to make it a little bit fun and just add that touch of elegance is I used some Blushing Bride cardstock, but you could use any color just to give a pop of color. And I'm using the Petite Petals punch, and I just punched out one little flower just like that. And here's another tip. These are just all little tips I've learned along the way. To stick on the little elements like this little flower, I used our glue dots, and our glue dots, if you can see, is just like a little circle of glue. So I'm just able to press that on, and the little circle of glue will go right on the back there. Can you see it? And I'll just stick it right on. So it's fast, it's easy, And then I thought dress it up with a little elegance with a pearl. And again, just wanted to show you a little tip. Sometimes these pearls are a bugger to get off with your fingers and don't have them flying all over. So I found that using the little paper snips, or you could use like a little piercing tool, and just lift it up and stick it on the back there. So then I don't need quite as developed fine motor skills, and I can just pop that pearl right on there. Easy peasy. Okay, and so to give a little bit of dimension to the card, instead of just sticking it straight on, I used our Stampin' Dimensionals. And for a card base, like a card front this size, I would say no harm to use kind of 4, 1 in each corner there. And then that is it. So you can see how fast and easy this card is, and how it would be perfect for someone who's just getting started with card making, but it's also perfect. I've been doing card making for a while, but I still love it because it's fast, it's easy, it's elegant, and the hardest part is just lining it up so that it doesn't look crooked when you're sticking it on, and just like that. Okay, so hopefully you can see how fast and easy it is to make a thank you card using Stampin' Up! Products. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it for me. You can click the link in the YouTube description box. That'll take you to my blog or website. And if you do need any stamping supplies or want to get started, head over to my website and just click Shop Now to hit my online store. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.